Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. We're in Northern Ireland.
Yeah, we're currently standing in front of the Titanic Museum in the capital city of Belfast. We're so excited to be here.
Yeah, next few days we're going to show you around Belfast and the surrounding area. Show you everything you can do. Maybe get a few pints of Guinness. Maybe eat some traditional Irish food.
Yeah, it all sounds good. But first, we're going to head into the Titanic Museum. I don't think we can film too much in there. We'll show you a little bits and pieces, but I think it's the kind of thing you're going to want to see for yourself. We are headed to
St. George's Market. Dates back to 1890.
I've lost my mind. I haven't had any coffee or any food, so.
Yeah, supposedly it's the last Victorian covered market here in Belfast, so. Yeah.
And we heard that there's live music.
Hopefully. Let's see what we can find. Tell me what you're getting me.
I'm gonna get a burrito. We actually came to this market yesterday and saw people walking around with the burritos, and the tortillas look so good. I can't wait. So before we try this burrito and taco, we had to get some elote. So this is basically like Mexican street corn, and what they've done is they've kind of grilled the corn, tossed it with different like taco spices, and then I think they put some mayo, and I think also some crushed Doritos on top, which just sounds amazing. It's supposed to be nice and spicy. This is so good. Oh, look at all that mayo. Oh, yeah.
Just as good as back in Arizona?
Honestly, it's almost as good as back home. It just needs a little of that crumbly cheese. What's that called?
Cotija.
Huh? Cotija cheese. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's so good though. Whoa.
It's not very traditional here in Belfast, but I got a smashed burger taco. It looked really good, so it's got like burger sauce, patty, lettuce, and then they grilled up the taco shell.
So as good as it looks?
It is. I think everything on like a grilled fried tortilla is really good, so definitely go for it. It was like £4 for one taco, so.
So the first sign of a good burrito is that it's messy right when you open it. I know this is gonna be good. All right. Oh my God. Oh, it's really good. I went with the spicy salsa and the slow roasted beef. But what I'm really surprised about, this rice is actually really, really tasty. I think they also put onions, tomatoes, cheese. I don't know, it's pretty good. Oh, and the tortilla, it's a good tortilla.
I was hoping Mark was going to help me, but they left the market. We got the Belfast bap, which is on a bap, which is the type of bread, like a crusty bun. And then we got 2 sausages, hash browns, there's black pudding in there. You can do black or white pudding. And then they got rashers, which is like bacon. And then you got a fried egg and brown sauce. You can do ketchup or brown sauce. I don't know how to eat this.
Are you gonna go for one big bite?
You can smash it down a little.
Whoa.
It almost fell over on me when I picked it up.
All right, good luck.
Wish me luck. I'm gonna have a heart attack after. just a little messy. So the best plan of attack on here is to pick it apart. It was £9.50. That's about a 45-minute wait. So if you get here, you probably want to like order ahead of time. I'll give you a little pager. So just keep that in mind. I think it's worth it. So 10 out of 10. Belfast BAP.
I know that we usually say that calories don't count at a market, but we watched them make this sandwich and they were deep frying all the sausages. So I don't know, this one might count, mate.
Yeah, I think the ham's deep fried, eggs fried, sausages. Yeah, there's hash browns on there too, so those are fried.
Oh my God.
Oh well.
Maybe this is like the 10,000 calorie breakfast sandwich.
This episode of Lemon versus Food. Food has won. It's too much for me. Let's go walk it off.
Probably the most famous pub here in Belfast called the Crown Liquor Saloon to have some lunch. We did make a reservation in advance. They have a restaurant upstairs, but our good friends Mark and Shannon managed to snag this amazing private booth. There's only...
I think they call it a snug, right?
Oh, they do, yeah, a snug. This private snug. So you can make a reservation for these booths, but they do leave some open to the public. So if you get here early enough, you can wait and snag one for yourself.
So we got our first Guinness of the day. Pretty good, nice and creamy. Actually had like clovers on top. First time Shannon's seen it here in Ireland so far. So the snug that we're sitting in dates back like 140 years to the 1880s. There's a bell over here, which is where the women would ring since they were hidden away in here since they weren't supposed to be drinking in the pub. So it's a nice little privacy thing, a way for them to get their drink on. And also the stained glass window is to keep the prying eyes from looking in off the Victoria Street. So pretty nice little private drinking area. Stranche.
Yeah, right over here, thank you.
Oh, wow.
So we've come to White's because we've been told that they have the best pint of Guinness here in Belfast. And the reason being is that the kegs are located like right underneath the taps so that the beer doesn't have very far to travel. I kind of thought it was like superstition that our tour guide told us about this the other day, and I thought, I'm not so sure about that, but you really can taste the difference for sure. Do you guys think this is better? Like one of the best ones we've had?
Yeah, this is up there with the Bittles one.
Bittles, yeah. So we'll have to take you guys there next to try a Guinness at Bittles. And we'll see which one's better. So I had to take the microphone off my shirt because this is serious business. We were just about to leave White's to go get a pint at Bittles to compare. When we found out, they have cocktails here. Not only do they have cocktails, but they have an espresso martini made with Guinness. So obviously we couldn't leave without trying one. So they actually use Guinness, espresso, Bailey's, and Kettle One. And I'm not really a big fan of the Bailey's and espresso martini, but I have to say this one is so good. We need to hear from Shannon. Tell me, Shannon.
I love it. I love an espresso martini, but this is top tier. Love a Guinness, love an espresso martini.
Cheers.
Top tier. Cheers to us, man. Cheers to us.
Cheers. It's very good. I thought it was going to be sweet. It's not sweet at all. Yeah. lot of espresso martinis in my day in a lot of different countries. This is like close to the top of the list.
All right, so out of all the pubs I've been to in Belfast so far, I think White's has the creamiest Guinness, probably because of the short draw. We're going to check out Biddle's Pub, but it's their 1 year anniversary of the add-on, the addition here, so Guinness has kindly bought 100 pints. So we're going to stick around for some free pints.
Stay tuned for next week's episode. We'll take you on an incredible day trip to one of the most beautiful places we've ever visited and explore a historic town in Ireland that's rich in history. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers!